Hi, I'm Peter, and this is the Peter on Health channel. This video is called Citizens United. So I was watching this little video from 538, and it's discussing Supreme Court and political issues. And then this person on 538 makes an argument that the Republican side, the right wing, for like 50 years has been emphasizing overturning Roe v. Wade. It was their single issue that they were like litmus test for appointing judges. So she asked a really good question. I'll just play a little bit of it.
The reason why the Republicans were so successful in their movement to appoint conservative judges is because I can tell you what their motto was: pro-life. It was one issue, right? It was a one single issue, drove not every Republican voter, but a significant chunk of their base to the polls. What is that for Democrats?
All right, great question. So they try to answer it, and their answers are, for lack of a better phrase, I suppose. I mean, I could say social justice. Other people will say woke. They're those kind of issues. Same-sex marriage, affirmative action, like on and on and on. And my answer is corporate personhood. And this is the Wikipedia page for corporate personhood. Basically, there's an 1819 case, and then they jump all the way to 2010 and in 2014, right? And so something happened. There was the Hobby Lobby case in 2014, and Citizens United in, I think it was 2010. Let's go. What Citizens United was to say corporations are protected under the First Amendment of free speech and petitioning Congress. Basically, they can spend unlimited money on ads and buying politicians. That's what Citizens United ultimately meant. And before, you could make some arguments, or laws would be passed when Congress had a bone, and they could like say, "Oh, we'll put some, campaign finance." But the Citizens United ended all of that. The more money you have, especially if you are a multinational corporation, Congress can pass no law like restricting that. That's what that case was. And Hobby Lobby was, corporations can have religious rights too. Like an actual corporation can have religious beliefs that are protected again by the First Amendment. All right. And if you look at, who was on these cases, it's the same people, the right wingers, right, on Hobby Lobby that just did the Roe v. Wade reversal. And same thing for this one, Citizens United, the right wing, but also look at that, like some of so-called us, Democrats, corporations are people too. And so that's what I'm saying about this is like, this is not, nobody brought this up. Nobody brought Citizens United and Hobby Lobby and corporate personhood up. But they were part of the Democratic Party, the so-called squad, who Jimmy Dore calls the fraud squad now, and Bernie Sanders, who I voted for in the primary, who specifically did not take corporate money when they were raising funds. That's what they said they were doing. Now, Bernie's shown not to have like a bone in him to fight, and the squad is shown to be fraud squad. But clearly, if there's a political party where getting Supreme Court to reverse these abomination decisions, it would be the Democrats. And the fact that these kids are like speculating on what would be the single issue, and they don't even bring up Citizens United, we're effed.